Shalom. I want to start by giving all praise to Yahawah, bahasham Yahawashi, Kudash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone for teaching of scriptures, among other things, and salutations to all your Akim across the earth doing this work in sincerity and in truth. Shalom. So basically, this video I want to go into that that we, to the power of Yahawah, bahasham Yahawashi, got guidance, and got some guidance, especially in things in the times that are about to come. Even of course, also in this time, but there are horrible things that Esau got in mind. Don't forget what happened during the C-19. So, and you see more and more things. I saw a couple articles of some diseases that they were talking about. They even had some eye affection going on in, I believe it was Iran, or which country was it again? I posted an article in the group app about that yesterday. I don't really remember which country it was. Could be a country like, yeah, it could be Iran. I'm not sure. But it was one of those countries, and there were a lot of children who had this eye infection, and also adults had it, and they were, basically stopping the children from going to school and stuff like that, and they were talking about that it was not a dangerous thing, but it was spreading like wildfire. But Esau got a lot of those things up in his sleeves. He likes to play with diseases and giving people diseases and stuff like that. And of course he's able to do that because he's in. I said that he's in the power seat right now. The Most High put him in a power seat, so he's able to do all these things, these evil things that whatever he feels like doing it. But the thing is, like during the C-19, you saw all these people panicking, had no clue what they had to do. But we, to the spirit of Yahawah, bahasham Yahawashi, stayed calm and basically didn't fall for the traps that Esau was putting out there, because he was making people afraid and basically pushing them to take the devil juice, and a lot of people got sick through that, because that's the thing that is making people sick. A lot of people die, from cancer, but it start. If you look back, if you look at the people, if a lot of people, I'm not saying all the people, but a lot of people, the majority of them even, who has, stricken with cancer, even today I saw an article concerning, they were talking about, I posted in the group app, that there were a lot of people here in Holland who had cancer, They're talking about big rates, from 30, amongst the women, from 30 to 33 to 47% or something like that. And with men, it even raised up to until 50, 55 or 54%, So, and to the spirit of Yahawah, bahasham Yahawashi, we already see what was happening, we already were aware of that and know that and recognize it, But the majority of people, they don't have a clue. They think this, like, oh, there's something in the air, and they got a lot of, and of course, because Esau likes to, I said that, divert your basically distract you, That's what Esau likes to do. So here in, they already mentioned it in the news, and of course it's true. You got this artificial sweeteners that they could give you cancer, and recently they talk about other stuff that also can give you cancer. So they already, so they also admitting that the stuff that they used in the food could give you cancer. This processed meat, all these things could give you cancer. But of course they have to mention that also, because a lot of people took the devil juice, and they don't want people to how you say that, basically they don't want people to can't want to see what is really going on. That people won't go back and be like, oh, it's the devil Jews that been doing that shit. They don't want people to find out, because even now they're already talking about the vulnerable people should take the devil Jews again. And I'm kind of curious how much people are still gonna fall for that nonsense, because I remember, like how they did it last time, and don't get me wrong, a lot of people, they went for the fourth, or took three, at least two, and but a lot of people, they were feeling, they had remorse that they took it, but nevertheless, I know that still a lot of them still believe it, and if you still believe in this C19 nonsense, then you're a real dumb fuck, and yeah, you really deserve that shit. If you want to run now and take that devil juice again, yeah, you really deserve it. A lot of males and females got unfertile, so yeah. But we, to the spirit of Yahawah, bahasham, Yahawashi, like I said, we stayed calm and didn't, I said it, lose our cool. People literally had no clue, man. They were talking all this nonsense about the virus could spread to your eyes, so people were walking with sunglasses. They were talking about your hands, so people were even, sitting in the car with gloves on, stuff like that. A lot of stupidity that I seen, wearing those face masks, and recently they also said that this disposable face mask, that they got some substance in it that might give you cancer. He's a real devil, man. He knows, he doing all that shit, basically running you, fooling you into taking that, I said it, putting on some protection on yourself, and basically you're poisoning yourself. That's what Esau is doing, but yeah, and that shows you that this is a blessing to have this knowledge. This knowledge is more worth than gold. This is more worth than gold. This is this is life. This is a life guidance. This word of Yahawah bahasham Yahawashi is a life guidance. It keeps you alive. It opens your eyes, of course, to the spirit of Yahawah bahasham Yahawashi. It opens your eyes and make you see the things for what they are. Not falling for the things that Esau is doing. Because to me it was so stupid. To us, I have to say, to us it was so stupid, all those things that Esau was telling it. Yeah, this and that's happening by the disease and this and that, and people were falling for it. People were so afraid of shit. Flu, in the beginning of the C19, flu didn't even I said it, flu did not even existed anymore. And then later, finally, when less people were buying it, then they had to simmer it down a little bit. And they were at the last phase, they were talking about it. Yeah, we should treat it like a flu. So back in the days, people had to stay at home. First was like 2 weeks. Eventually, it came down till 3 days, and eventually it was like, yeah, they don't really have to take a test or stay at home. It's basically the same thing as a flu. While people been saying that, even at doctors, mention that, yeah, hey, that thing is a flu and stuff like that. But yeah, before gonna get in some medical disinformation claim from the small head tube. So yeah, basically, back to the topic. The thing is, the words of Yahawah bahasham Yahawashi, are guidance unto us and will guide us to the horrible times that are about to come. Because yeah, meanwhile it's still people are in the after summer mentality. They had all these festivals going on. I don't know if there's still festivals going on. They had the sodomy agenda played out to the max. So they had their fun, still they having their fun, but yeah, horrible times are about to come on this planet. Matter of fact, let me jump real quick to the book of Revelations. Let me see. Let me see. It's the book of Revelation, chapter 12 and 12. Therefore rejoice, ye heavens, and ye that dwell in them. Woe to the inhabitants of the earth and of the sea, for the devil is come down unto you, having great wrath, because he knoweth that he had but a short time. Because this devil, so-called white people, the Edomites, are in rulership, and he knows that he got a short time to reach all these goals that he has planned. So when the fall comes, when we're heading towards the golden time, he will strike again. Talking about the energy is getting high. First you lured all the people to, yeah, a lot of people to buy an EV, electric vehicle car. But now they're already talking about next year they want to raise taxes. They want to make the people with electric cars pay taxes, and those cars are heavy. They're talking about yes, this vans, these buses. If people, they'll be like, oh, let me buy an electric bus, so then I'm going to be able to go everywhere with the thing. Now they want that people who got those buses, that they need a driver license of a truck driver license. So Isa is really, learn the people and stuff. And even, now it's more expensive for them to drive an electric car. It's more expensive than I call it, than gasoline or diesel. you know so they really fucking the people up. Yeah, that's Esau. The earth is given into the hand of the wicked. He has a period of time that he can do all his wickedness. But yeah, and he knows that he got a short time, because the Most High will only allow him to do certain things to certain for a certain amount of time, and when his time is done, it's done. But this devil in the spirit, he thinks, these demons on the left hand side, those angels on the left hand side, make him believe that he got how you said it, that his house can continue forever, because he's making his plan like, in 10 years we're gonna do this, and then we're gonna do this. He's got all these plans going on, and he's always doing that, thinking that he got something how you say that, yeah, that he, that he can, that he will stay in this power seat forever. But yeah, no, man. This is the book of Job, chapter 14, verse 5. Seeing his days are determined, the number of his months are with thee. Thou hast appointed his bound that he cannot pass. So the Most High only give him this amount of time. He can only reach certain goals to certain levels, and then it's done. Then it's done ship, done. I said it, done rulership for him. Let me see. Is it the book of Job, chapter 20? Yeah. So this is the book of Job, chapter 20, and verse 22. In the fullness of his sufficiency, he shall be in straits. So, and he's going to be in difficult times. This is mainly talking about Babylon, aka America, Babylon the Great. Every hand of the wicked shall come upon him, when he's about to fill his belly, when he's gonna implement this MOTB, and he's not gonna fulfill that part, he's gonna, of course, a lot of people gonna get this this thing in their hand or in the foreheads or wherever, so a lot of people will get this MOTB, but he won't get the whole world. That's his plan, to have the whole world in his control with the MOTB, but that's a thing that he will not reach. When he's about to fill his belly, Yahweh shall cast the fury of his wrath upon him, as shall rain it upon him while he is eating. So and yeah, hey, I said that Babylon the Great, America is gonna be strike with this weapons, with this missiles. He shall flee from the iron weapon, and the bow of steel shall strike him through. Yeah, like I said, the Most High only give him a certain amount of time to reach his goal. But yeah, to the spirit of Yahawah, bahasham, Yahawashi, he's gonna guide us and show us exactly what we need to do. That's why even now in certain situations, the spirit be telling you like, and that's showing you how the Most High is working with you. Like, okay, you see this situation, or this is a situation about to happen, this is how you're gonna handle it. The Most High to the spirit let you feel and see how you need to handle a certain situation. So this is the book of Isaiah, chapter 33 and verse 6. And wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of thy times, and strength of salvation. The fear of Yahawah is his treasure. Yeah. There are many examples in the scriptures about what we have to do in difficult situations. Many stories. Many men have been before us. That's why the scripture said, look at the generations of old. And see, like the book of Sirach said, and see that if any of them was the spies who called upon him. That the Most High ever let someone down who was really sincere believing in him. Of course not. If you just read the stories of the prophets, that went before us, it shows you that the Most High have guided them, until this day, and it's a blessing, like I said, it's a blessing if you got this knowledge, because it's not for everybody to understand. Majority of the people ain't gonna get it, and the heathens, a lot of them, majority of them ain't gonna get it neither, a lot of people gonna find out that this is truth when it's too late. So this is the book of 2 Timothy chapter 1 verse 7. For Yahawah had not given us the spirit of fear, but of power, of love, and of a sound mind. Yeah, a clear mind and well understanding. So yeah, and that's really a blessing. If you understand this truth, it's already a blessing. Horrible times are about to come, and the majority of people ain't got no clue, and they're gonna run to and fro. They're gonna run to Esau and let Esau fuck them up. And all we gotta do, is pray to Yahweh, bahasham, Yahawashi, that He won't take away the spirit away from us, that we might stay in the spirit, and that He will guide us through the times that are about to come. So yeah, I'm gonna leave it like that. So with that, I want to give all praise to Yahawah, bahasham, Yahawashi, Waharukakudash, a double honors to the apostles and elders of great millstone for teaching the scriptures, among other things, and salutations to all your Akim across the earth who doing this work in sincerity and truth. So with that, I want to say Shalom.